over the fields and far away from the next village, and over the distant pastures and long ago. I remember my childhood. When I was a young dragonfly, I lived with my family in a dreary village, in a cramped home. Although I knew no other place, I knew I wanted to be somewhere else. My parents were very proud of me. Even before I sprouted my wings, they said that I would go places. My papa, he worked quite hard at the plant, sometimes 12 or 14 hours in a day. He liked to play ball, but I preferred to stay inside. Mama tried to keep our small home tidy and our bellies full. She worked in the grain fields to buy us special things. My sister Anna was a bright girl. She spent her entire day reading textbooks and conducting experiments. She taught me how to use a pencil. Our older brother Delbert was cruel to both of us, making fun of Anna for wasting her time with books and hiding my pencils and my paper so I was unable to do my work. They all wanted me to be outside, playing with the other children, skittering along the surface of the pond. But I did not want to be there on the pond or in my gray little village. I dreamed of a better place, a place in my mind where the world was quite different and I could get there by drawing. When I learned how to draw, it was like when I first learned how to fly. Up, up, and out and into my own imagination. When I drew, my imaginary worlds became real, and I knew that I would one day leave my village. My world was too small for me to dream of bigger things, so I dreamed of a bigger world. I imagined a place where I could visit my friends and ancestors who had gone on to somewhere else. And I dreamed of a future that no other dragonflies had imagined, and I left my dreary village for a better place, and my dreams continued. The years passed quickly, and my life went on in that bigger world outside of my village. Making and drawing and imagining, my world became that which I had dreamed as a child. But the further away from home I flew, and the older I became, the more I thought of the little pond of my childhood, far away from the nearest village, over the hills and the fields. And now I have grown old, but I realized that had it not been for the difficulties of my childhood, I wouldn't have stayed so alone, drawing in my room. My unhappiness had fed the joys of my life. So now I remember that no matter where I am drawn to, I remember my home.